Welcome back by the Drunken Barbecue, my friends. My name is Hans and today I'm going to show you how to make this. Smoked Apple Jalapeno Ribs. Let's go. First things first, my friends, let's fill her up with wood and set her on fire. It's a pellet smoker, so we don't need this. This is what we're going to use, my friends. Lumberjack's Apple and Oak blend. And now you wonder why apple and oak, my friends? Well, it's going to be an apple jalapeno ribs, right? So there we go. That should be enough. And here we go, my friends. Fire management 2022. Click. And the stove is on. And there we go, my friends. Let's put it on 250 degrees. Where is it? There we go. Set. Smoke setting. 5. You got 10, so 5 medium, I guess. Poof. And we have liftoff. Now the smoker is going, it's time to prep the meat. We're having ourselves a wonderful piece of meat here, but first things first, we need to get the membrane off. And this is quite simple. You turn her over, then you find yourself a white part of the membrane. Look at this. And then you're going to work a butter knife under it. Not a sharp one, just a butter knife. Otherwise it will just penetrate everything. This video is brought to you by Barbecue Phil Canada in Airdrie and Lumberjack Pallets. Once the membrane is coming loose, you get yourself a piece of kitchen towel, grab the membrane because it's pretty slippery, and slowly pull the whole thing off. Look at that, easy as pie. And the membrane we don't need anymore. Whoop, donate it to the cats. And then, my friends, it's time to get your favorite rib out and start putting some onto your ribs. And there we go. We put a little bit on the back side. Why not, guys? Why not? And then we turn her over and do the same thing again. Here's some rub. Look at that. Look at that. This smells awesome already, guys. Woohoo! A quick picture for Instagram, guys. And if you're curious about that, guys, then finish this video first and go to Instagram and check out the Drunken Barbecue there as well. There we go, my friends. Time to put this bad boy on the rack and then the smoker will be waiting for us. And there we go. Transfer. And then we're going to compact the rib a little bit because that's the way it's going to sit. And we're having the rib in the center of the rack, my friends, as through the biscuit. And we're having the rib in the center of the rack because through the biscuit test I did, I know that that's the sweet spot in my smoker. That's it, guys. Let's put them in the smoker. The thing is, the cooker has been out 250 degrees, so let's rock and roll, guys. The cooker has been out 250 degrees, so let's... Fuck me. The cooker has been out 250 degrees, guys, so let's put the beefs in. Oh, the ribs, not the beefs. The cooker is 250 degrees, guys, so let's put the ribs in. And there we go. I'm gonna put the bad boys in the center. Good night! And when you have your barbecue or smoker going for a while, you might as well make yourself some smoked baked beans. The recipe is quite simple. Throw it all together, put it in the barbecue or smoker for a while, and you're off to the races. There we go, there we go. Look at that, look at that. Doesn't that look disgusting, guys? Doesn't that look disgusting? To portion it, I just use those aluminum cake tins. You can use medium size, bigger size for loaves of bread. Smaller ones, so I don't know what I use for that, but I use the medium size today. And we're not making this rocket science today, guys. We're just pouring it in. Look at that. Part in there and a part in there. And that's how you do it. And there we go, there we go. We're going to put the beans in the cooker, guys. We're going to put the beans in the cooker as well. This, my friends, is going to be an awesome side dish. Top shelf materials, guys, top shelf material. And all we do now is wait. Pellet smoking is great. Cheers. First hour gone by, my friends. Time to spritz the ribs. We don't want them to dry out, right? There we go. Lovely. Well guys, we're booking progress. About 2 hours in, we're going to spritz it again and we're going to cover up our beans with some aluminum foil. And there we go. Looking nice, my friends. Look at that. Woo! And there we go, guys. Time to cover up the beans. Oh yeah. That's all there is to it. We're about 3 hours in, guys. Time to wrap the bad boy in some aluminum foil. It's actually quite handy. One of those aprons, is it? Lots of pockets. Looks good. Cha-cha! And there we go, guys. Woo! The recipe is saying wrap it all together in some foil. That's not what we're going to do. We're just going to make it into a little boat. So it just swims in all its juices. And we give it a little layer of brown sugar. Woohoo! Look at that. Nice. Look at that sugar melting away. A couple of blobs of butter. Got to have some butter, right? And last but not least, a little bit of apple juice. And I would nearly forget the jalapenos. Hey, it's a jalapeno one, right? So, ta-da! Let's put those hot wagon wheels on there. Well, there we go. It's all on there. Back in the sweat box. That's another hour to go. This video is sponsored by Barbecue Phil Canada and Lumberjack. You will find our links in the description below. And while we're waiting for the ribs to cook, we're going to make our apple jalapeno barbecue sauce. You're mixing the apple juice, ketchup and all your other spices as well as the diced jalapenos in a saucepan. And after you mix all of this together, you bring it all to the boil. And boom! Your sauce is ready to go. Moment of truth is coming near, guys. We're going to take it out of the foil. Going to sauce her up. And half an hour later, it's chow time. I need these gloves. Told you. Oh yes, my friends. Oh yes. Close the door. Keep the heat in. And now, see if we can transfer it from here to there. Woo, lots of juice. That sucker is hot. Oh, doing good, guys, doing good. Gonna take the jalapenos off. Gonna use those later. And now we're gonna brush some awesome jalapeno barbecue sauce in here. Now we're putting our daily vegetables back on here again. The jalapenos. And now, my friends, we're going to put this bad boy back in the cooker. And we're going to leave it there for about another half an hour. Normally I would be cutting wood, guys. Now I do nothing. Well, there we go. Let's check it out. All or nothing. Yay! Look at that, guys. Look at that. Well, let's take the thing in and cut her open. That looks fantastic. And there we are, 4 hours later. Smoky jalapeno ribs and smoky baked beans. What can go wrong? Let's start with the beans. Well, as the saying goes, some beans a day keep the doctor away. We'll see if that's true. Ho ho ho! Fantastic, fantastic, guys! I should have done this more often. Yeah. God. We have to do the ribs as well, right? Those beans are great. I don't know if they're going to keep the doctor away though, but sounds good. Ribs time! Look at these babies. Bit of a smoke ring. The bones are retracting. Bit of healthy stuff. Bit of a hot carrot in it. Well, it just comes off. Fantastic. Fantastic. Quite good actually. Well, I'm actually surprised with myself. Again. Well guys, if barbecuing is a form of sex, I would have loved to be a prostitute. Well my friends, there is no good way of saying it, but you're out of luck if you don't have one of these. Awesome. Those ribs are good, but those beans are fantastic as well. Drop a line in the comment if you want to know how it is the second time round. I mean, from down there. Isn't that fantastic, my friends? Well, before you step away, check out the next video, which is here waiting for you. Thanks for watching. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and see you next week with another episode of the Drunken Barbecue.